Hi guys, how are you? We're here in Boherbue in North Cork. We're up rain on the lins. In Dalys Garage. Lads, what a selection. We've all Masseys here. We've New Hollands here. There's John Deere's in front of us. And what a collection. They have tankers, they have agitators, they have loaders, they have Rossmore buckets. They have the whole lot. So we're going to turn the camera. We're going to give a look at what they have here. And if you can, give a like and give a subscribe. And if you see anything here that you fancy, and when you give Dalys a call, make sure you tell him you saw it here. That'll be the ultimate goal and the plan. And we'll give a look at these stuff, and we'll go over the wall and give a look at the major tankers. And they have several second-hand tankers. So yeah, let's do this. My camera's gonna get wet today, lads. All right, guys. A T5017, nice tractor again. Look, that's their information there. Look, if you can see that. Dalys Garage tractor machine in Clongeel, Boherbue, Mallow, County Cork. That's everything here is actually spotless. The T515115. Now T5115 again, lads. These are all very clean machines. These are spotless machines, lads. 78 or 77 maybe. T7210. Lads, I often think about this, New Holland will say Henry Ford, if he landed on down, if he saw these yokes, what would he say to all this? Like T6145, T7200, what's that? T7185, an M190, TM190, that's a beautiful tractor. I'd love a TM155. I'd love something like that now. There's a lot of electrics in that, so I don't know. A TS115A, what's the A about? A T6030. And we have more stuff here, lads. That stuff here is a couple of Masseys. There's a New Holland N90. I think most of this stuff is for trade-in. We have a lovely Landini over in the yard case. Look at this, shear grabs, buckets. Joseph Moynihan, a neighbour of mine. Joseph Moynihan, fair play to you. He is out there, the TR3s and there's TR4s and a whole lot of them. We have a couple of post drivers. I don't know what to make there. We have Rossmore tying grabs, another Joseph Moynihan, manure spreaders. They're after a line of Masseys, lads. A 4215, that's a nice Massey actually. Let's give a look at that. A 5445, look at all that. Oh Jesus, lads. Pumas. Alright, hi. We'll go over in the yard and give a look at the tankers, and we'll come back and give a look at the cases and the John Deere's. Come on. You know what? We'll give a look at the John Deere's on the way. A 6930. They're a nice tractor. Drew a bit of silage with one of them a couple of years ago. They're a lovely tractor, comfortable tractor. 6820. Or was it a 6920 I drew it with? I can't remember. It could have been a 6920. A 6820 again. As these tractors are spotless. They're absolutely spotless. That's 6310. Nice tractor. What's next door? Is that another 63? 64? 6310? 64. I drew silage for 2 years with a 68. As these yokes were absolutely mint. Watch that Dalys stuff there again. Look, if you can see it. Press pause in the video. That is spotless. 6400. No, we're going to go up here. Look at that, lads. That's some lineup of stuff. That's some lineup of skier, lads. We're going to go up through the hole in the wall. You wouldn't want to be any older than what I am. Oh, lads, look at this. This is my kind of yard now. And you were looking for weights. Case weights, a couple more weights. I think she's in for she's a customer's tractor as far as I know. They have a heap of New Holland weights. There's a major, see a Cyclone? I actually got a major topper only last week off of a fella. Done a bit of a deal with him. Look at all the major tankers. This, he tells me, is just after coming in as a trade-in. And I was actually looking at it. It's actually not bad. The cab is actually very good, all things considering. She's a KY, Reg, 96 KY. I wonder where she came from. She's Coleman's Mill Street, but he's only just after taking it in as a trade-in, 190. Like, look at the cab there where they usually go. She's actually fine. You know what, the tyres are down it, but come here. Wouldn't she be a lovely tractor, lads? No, we'll stick with my 30-40 now. We'll go with the 30-40. Lads, she's a beautiful tractor. All the glass in the cab. The cab is not bad. All things considering. All things considering, the cab is not bad in it. Another major tanker, 2 major tankers, a major side spreader, an Abbey tanker. Oh lads, this is a lovely spot. The side panel for that is here. I presume it got blown off in the wind, but she is for sale. So lads, can you see it? Anyone have it? Anyone up for it? And can you see it coming to Kerry? A couple of major tankers, 1600. These look to be very, very clean tankers. Another 1500. What's she? A Connor. She's only small tank now. She'd be an ideal tank for someone maybe doing a small bit. Pipes and all with him. An Abbey. She's an Abbey 1300, I'd say, with the big wheels. And we go this way. Oh, a TM125. I have a feeling she could be a customer's tractor. I don't know. If you fancy it, give them a ring, they'll tell you. And make sure, lads, please, you'll be doing me a big favour if you tell them what you saw it here. Tell him you saw it here. And now I'm fairly certain that's a customer's tractor. He told me that. What else do we have here? Oh, we have the major side spreader. Lads, she's a lovely spreader. She's a nice tidy spreader. Even look into it. Like, she's holding water, so we'll take that as a good sign that she's not very holy. We have a Krone mower. We've Nugent bale handlers. We have, I don't know what braid handler they are. But actually I was looking at these one day. These are an 8 yoke. You know, the bale handler itself now, that's fairly wide for the road. But you can actually get him to the half mill fold up. So, oh, she's actually, I don't know what she is. I don't know. They have buckets. They have second-hand shear grabs, second-hand tine grabs, digger buckets, counterweights. There's a couple of castings there off of a Ford. What castings are they off of, lads? Does anyone know? Gearbox casting and a back end casting. Maybe it's something you want. Buckets, tine grabs, weights, couple of tires, mowers, couple of more buckets, a hay raker. Who knows, it might be for you. What's that? I was going to say that's a Duncan cab, but it's not. Oh, a Ferguson cultivator, a Ferguson ridger, a plough. I don't know, I presume they are for sale. I presume they are. A Nugent power box, a couple of Ford Centers. Now I spotted this when I coming in the gate. A 698. They're a lovely tractor. I was looking, the cab is not bad in it. All the glass is in the cab. That's kind of narrow enough wheels on the back of it, but you'll be forgiven for that. She's a nice tidy little tractor, a sweet engine in it, I'd say. They're a lovely tractor. 698, 4-cylinder. We have a couple of more things over here. We have them wheels, you know, I forget what they're called, you know, they're kind of the bolt on. They're not tires, they're the steel outside rims. Ranch spreaders, a couple of more loaders, buckets. A Massey Ferguson 80 loader. A couple of more shear guards, a couple of more centers, another loader over there. Lads, I give a week inside here on this stuff. We'll go around the other side. There's a couple of nice tires. Anyone looking for tires? It might be what you want. She is Star tanker. She might be a Star. A 7610 Ford. All this stuff is here because it's traded in and it's not been gone through yet. Oh lad. Maybe not. I'm just giving a look at that. I think I just saw a couple of doors from my Dalys. There's a tanko loader there, but it came off. It's off the tractor. They're doing a clutch inside in the shed. 575 Massey. I remember a neighbour of mine had a couple of 590s, the same as this, only a small bit bigger, and he had them drawn silage. And I remember they were pulling about 13 or 14 foot trailers, and back in hell when we'd see them passing, and we have to win for drives up on them and everything, and they were a weapon of a tractor. 590 two-wheel drives. They were a lovely tractor at the time. What else have we over here? The Tanko loader. We have the agitators, more loaders, and we have this yoke, a 168. 168. Now, she needs work. There's no point saying she doesn't. There's a few bits robbed off it, but she's there. Look, she's the power steering, she's the whole lot. There's a bit of welding done to it. Look, but Christ almighty, these things are well salvageable. And I know it's those fellas going to come on here and say, oh, she's this and she's that and she's everything else. And I know, okay, they are overpriced. There's no point saying they're not. They are overpriced. But like, it's a project tractor for someone. It's a neat project, or maybe you're looking for parts of it. I don't know. Don't ask me is the engine. Don't ask me is anything working it, because I don't actually know. But it's definitely a project tractor for you. Alright guys, let's walk up here. I want to give one look at these doors. There's a couple of doors here, and where did I see them? Oh, they're over there. That's a nice 7610. Isn't she just? 4-wheel drive, a whole lot. She's a nice straight tractor. Give the wheels a coat of paint and away you walk. Alright, I wonder now, they're doors for me. They're different doors, I'd say. But look, there's a couple of David Brown doors there. I'd say it's a door off a Duncan cab. Yeah. Alright guys, let's walk over the yard and give a look at the cases. And there's some lovely cases over there. The dampness to get into the camera, lads. Alright, let's do this. Look at that, Case Puma. Fabulous machine. Absolutely fabulous. Like I said, that's anything on here you see, give Dalys a call. The Dalys Boherbue, Mallow, Boherbue, County Cork. And anything they've here, please make sure you tell them you saw it here. Alright guys, let's turn this. Okay, a 4215 Massey. These are an 8 yoke. I know a fella that has one of these, right? And no, she's only a small, tidy little tractor. What is she? 40 horsepower, 50 horsepower? But your man, he does very little with it, but he just goes to and from the mart, and kind of he used to go to the creamery with it. But she's the exact same as what that is. And she is a neat yoke. She's absolutely spotless. She's actually the same as this. She's the exact same as this. That's a nice tractor. What have we here? What's this yoke? She is a 3630. 3630 Massey. Oh, again, lads, lovely tractor. Nice tractor, nice straight tractor. All the glass in the cab, everything inside's cleaned out. Oh, what's she? 50, 60 horsepower 4-wheel drive? So where would you get it? Where would you get it, lads? And like I said about Ford and New Holland and all them, you know, I often wonder like that about Harry Ferguson. If Harry Ferguson could land on here today and see what, or Cyrus McCormick, if he could land on and see what's there. Look, a 5445, a 6470 Dyna. What have we here? A 5465, and we have a couple more over there, but we'll look at these first. We have a Case Puma, Cyrus McCormick, Case International. Again, Cyrus McCormick was a serious operator. He was the inventor of the first kind of, what will I call it? I can't think of the name. It's Reaper and Binder. Cyrus McCormick was given the title of the forefather, the Bert. He was the man that he was classed with, I can't think of the word, modern agriculture. He was the king of modern agriculture. He was the main man. That's two very nice Pumas there. Okay, let's walk over here. They are nice tractors. 5465, 7718. I know a fella that has one of these, and this could be a second one for him. He reckons he'd buy one of these again if he got in a heartbeat. He reckoned they were a savage tractor. And what's this one? She's a Dyna 4S 57. What is she? 5712. The new numbers have me baffled. The 36, 35s and all them, there was no problem. The new numbers I can't go by. And what have we here? We have a 5612. Lads, you can see the stuff is spotless. The gear is spotless. The machines are spotless. They have a selection of everything. They have €100,000 tractors over to the 11090 and to the 168, 165, whatever it was, and they're all here for you. And if you can, please, when you make the call, tell them you saw it here. And they might ring me to come back again, or they might not, whatever. And yeah, that's kind of it really. Okay, give a like, give a subscribe. Oh, one other thing, if you're still here, Kingdom County Fair, the 11th of May, Zetter and JCB birthday party. Alright, vintage show. We're looking for as many Zetters and as many JCBs and as many stuff like that as we can get our hands on. So get them in, whether they're brand new or 80 years old. Bring them on if you can. Zetter, JCB, you know, Massey Ferguson, Belarus and Ford and John Deere, everything else is welcome as well, but land on if you can. Alright, cheers guys, thank you, bye now.